So now you're set up for content. What about workflow? And you know what? This is the stuff that actually can distract you, because this is the stuff that usually is sitting everywhere on your desk, in your inbox, on your calendar, in your taskbar. If you have everything everywhere in an effort not to forget what you need to do, it's a recipe for distraction. What you need to do is use your systems to help you remember what you need to do. And your tools, especially your filing tools, actually enable you to put stuff away until your system reminds you to do it. So many people I work with use around 7 systems to actually try and remember everything that they need to do. So they do things like they mark emails that they've read unread. They flag emails. They print emails. They leave their emails in their inbox. They use their calendar. Sometimes they use their taskbar. They use a phone. They use a whiteboard. They use spreadsheets, to-do lists, post-it notes, and it goes on and on and on, all in an effort to try to remember and manage what they need to do. As I said, this is a recipe for distraction, because have you ever been reading something and you get halfway through and you read the word print and you think, oh, that's right, I was meant to send that document off to such and such. So you drop what you're doing and you quickly get on and do that distraction that crossed your mind. Then you come back to what you were reading and you think, well, where was I? So you start at the very beginning. You start reading all over again. How many times have you started reading at the top of the page over and over again because you can't remember, or you're not taking in what you're reading because of all these mental and visual distractions? A place for everything, everything in its place. What do you need to do? There is a logical workflow system for your business. And the actual concept is called batching. You need to batch, get homes, set up homes that actually collect the same type of work in the same place. So your inbox, for an example, is a perfect example of batching, because what collects in your inbox is new emails. So it's this one type of work, new email, so that you can process it in one hit, so that you can actually do the same type of work at the same time. And the work is, of course, processing your inbox. However, most people use their inbox as a be-all and end-all. They use it for rubbish. They use it for storage. They use it for reminders. They use it as a to-do list, as an inbox. It has one purpose. It's for new mail. So everything else in there should actually move on to its next logical step, whatever that step might be. So when you're actually deciding on your workflow system, the whole concept is about catching the same type of work in the one place to process in one hit, or to be able to delegate to somebody for them to do in one hit. What homes do you need to set up to be able to catch work that you need to do? We go into this in much more detail in my program. However, I'll give you a couple of examples. You might process invoices rather than or leave applications. Rather than processing them all as they come in one at a time, catch them in a folder and then process them all in one hit. Then you can start to coach people. So rather than, and they can start to get used to what to expect. So they, for example, know that on a Wednesday, you process your leave applications, or the leave applications you've received, or you process all invoices, so they know if they get it to you by Wednesday, you're going to be processing it on Wednesday for them. If they get it to you after Wednesday, it'll be processed the following Wednesday, unless, of course, there's an exception to the rule, unless it's really urgent and it needs to be done earlier. And if that's the case, they need to tell you, and you will accommodate them more than likely. So when you're setting up workflow, so that you can put the things that are, living everywhere into a system. Think about what homes you need to do. Think about what work you do that needs a home set up. Then use your calendar and your taskbar to actually remind you of what you need to do. Till the next video. Talk to you then.